What is up, guys? My name is Mark Centerman. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to RC Vlog, guys. We have the new Rustler 4x4 Ultimate. We're going to unbox this thing. I'm just going to drive it. I'm not going to do a review on it because I've already done a lot of content on the Rustler 4x4. I actually think I have done a review on the Rustler 4x4 also. I'll put a link in the eye above. This is the Ultimate, so basically it's a VXL Rustler 4x4 with all the hop-ups. And man, it's got a lot of hop-ups. Before we bust this thing open, let's take a moment and appreciate this amazing box art. I love the very simple black Ultimate box. I mean, it looks so cool and elegant. Nothing extravagant on the top. It just has the Traxxas banner. On the front, Rustler 4x4 Ultimate. I guess there's a front and back. It has the green one on the box, which the front has the front of the car and the back has the back of the car. And then on the bottom of the box, or top of the box, however you're looking at it, shows some of the upgrades. Looks like it has the chassis brace, the bearing carriers, the shocks. It has new tires, which I'm pretty stoked about these tires. Those tires look really, really cool. TQI Bluetooth module already installed, which is nice, and a metal gear servo on the side. It has two really cool positions, one of the blue Rustler 4x4 and the green one says 65 plus miles per hour. We're not going to put the super high speed gearing in it. We are going to run it on 3S, but we'll run it on stock gearing. And then on the other side, it has both the colors you can get. Now, I got the green because the green actually comes with green aluminum. So let's bust this thing open. I went back and looked at when I did the review on a Rustler 4x4, if I had a review video on Rustler 4x4, and I actually have two. One of them, golly, what is all this on my knife? I think it's cake. One of them was one of the first reviews I've ever done. It was at RC World. They actually had one and let me unbox it whenever they got their first delivery Rustler 4x4 VXL. So I'll put a link in the eye above to that one. And then I also did one, just kind of one off on my own, which was kind of cringy. It's crazy watching my old videos. All right, here we go. Ooh. Getting all the stuff out of the box for a proper unboxing. Yes. Ooh, this thing is clean. All right, as for a proper unboxing, you have the manual, and then it looks like you have a high-speed gear here, which I'm not going to mess with that. Toolkit, your standard toolkit, which I don't recommend use those because they hurt your hands, but it does have the little shock cap tool, which is really, really cool. And then the car, of course, looks great. There's the body. And then the remote comes with the Bluetooth module, which I think there are only 3 cars. I could be wrong, but there are only 3 cars that I believe come with the Traxxas Bluetooth module. The 2 Ultimates and the XO1. I could be wrong there, but that is like a $45 mod that you just basically get. And that enables you to link your remote to your phone, which is really cool because you can see speeds. You can set endpoints, name your cars in your remote, all different types of really cool features in there. But yes, it comes with the Bluetooth module, but here it is. Oh man, I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison with the Rustler 4x4 Ultimate and the Slash 4x4 Ultimate, but just right off the bat, you get the center chassis brace, which you didn't get with the Slash 4x4 Ultimate. And then you also get the body retainers, which these are a lifesaver. Like, I think you need these on all your Rustler 4x4 cars right off the bat, because as soon as you flip over, those screws will rip through the body. The good thing is if your body's already ripped, this will actually save your body too, but nonetheless, it comes with it. And then check these tires out. These tires are sick. I think what makes this car really, really intriguing are the shocks. This is one of the few cars that come with the GTR shocks, and I think these shocks are just great. You don't need metal shock caps. It does come with the titanium nitride shock shafts, aluminum anodized bodies. Look, all the way down to the motor plate being aluminum anodized. I'm glad I got the green. So the original Ultimate is blue. I wanted the green because this comes with all the green aluminum. And yes, they even put the green aluminum hinge pin braces. Everything is green aluminum. Man, this thing looks so good. Also comes with the sway bar kit, which is nice. Oh man, look at that. All right, let's do a side-by-side comparison with the Slash 4x4 Ultimate. All right, here they are side-by-side. Now, this isn't a great comparison because mine actually has a lot of upgrades already done to it also, my Slash 4x4 Ultimate. I already put the center chassis brace, but I did confirm that the Slash 4x4 Ultimate, as of now, doesn't come with this. So you do get that. And then also, I said that it came with body retainers, but the new Slash Ultimate does come with the new clipless body system, which I already put on my Ultimate. But yeah, they're freaking awesome. Over $400 worth of upgrades on this thing. And I think I actually priced it out before, and it was actually more than that if you consider the tires, wheels and tires, things like that. But if you're one of those people who like to hop their cars up to the max, there's only I believe it's $130 difference between the Rustler 4x4 VXL and the Rustler 4x4 Ultimate. I mean, you really can't beat it with all those upgrades that you get, especially the shocks. The shocks are not a cheap upgrade. All the aluminum bearing carriers. I mean, none of this stuff is cheap. It's a great value, great bang for the buck. I love how they do that. I hope they do this to all their cars eventually, where they have an Ultimate version of all their cars, because this is the only way I would buy it. Because I like my stuff G'd out. I'm gonna bind another remote to it. I don't like to have a whole bunch of Traxxas TQI remotes laying around, so I have one that I pretty much just bind all my cars to. Look, new thumb steer. Go check it out, msnvlog.com. It's a bead lock style. Pretty sick. Done. Let's rip this thing. Now, Raptor, I kind of need that new paint scheme. All right, so the verdict is in. First and foremost, such a beautiful truck. They did a little something different with the paint scheme, and I like it. It looks good. Love the green aluminum. Again, in the past, it's only been blue. With the green, I think green and pink are my two favorite aluminum colors. I just think they pop a lot more. I don't know. I just like them. It's my preference. This is a great car if you just want one and done car that can pretty much do everything. It has all the hop-ups you want on it. It can be tracked, it can be bashed, it can do speed runs. It is a great versatile car. If you're that person who just wants one awesome car with one purchase and you don't plan on going all out, I mean, look no further. This is it. Now, the first thing I noticed when driving it is whenever I slammed on the brakes, it touched, like the nose touched the ground, like the front of the car touched the ground. Now I'm running it on 3S and I'm going really fast, and whenever I slam on the brakes again, you can hear the front touch the ground. At some points it would actually throw sparks because it hit those screws. Now I think the reason why it's doing that is because of all the aluminum. It's a lot of added weight. It's an easy fix. All you have to do is raise your ride height in the front a little bit. However, I didn't do that. I just kept scratching the front of my car. I wrecked it really bad a few times. And when I say really bad, again, it's not one of those slams that goes up really high and slams on the ground really hard. It's a high-speed wreck, which those are the worst ones. No problems at all. No bent parts. Nothing looked tweaked. It really didn't even look like it was wrecked. I mean, I just blew it off and it looked brand new again. It is extremely durable. Now, I took it to my spot where I jump over the sidewalk, and the truck doesn't have a lot of pop, which it makes sense it doesn't have a lot of pop, not because of the shocks, but because it's not that heavy. It's not a big, heavy truck. The cars that jump over that sidewalk really well are like my A-scale vehicles, the short courses that are really heavy with metal chassis, X-Maxes, XRTs. Those are the ones that do really well over that sidewalk. So this one, it kind of just went up. It didn't really pop. It kind of just went up and over the sidewalk. It didn't wreck, and it's super controllable. But I guess if you want a basher that you want to launch and you want a lot of pop off little jumps, maybe not the best car, but if it does get up that high and wrecks, you can rest assured it's probably not going to break. But my verdict is I love it. I think I'm going to get another one. Yeah. I think for the savings, it's insane. Again, 130 bucks for all those hop-ups. It's a no-brainer. And people complain about, oh, it's 530 bucks. Yeah, but the regular one's 400 bucks. Over $400 in hop-ups? I think they were being conservative with that over $400 number. I think it's closer to over $500 in the hop-ups. You really can't beat it. Well, I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time.